Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. Today was an amazing day. It was a great red day. The SPY actually exceeded my expectations and dropped by negative 2.71%, which is more than my 2.50% that I initially wanted yesterday and on Sunday. So congratulations to everybody who was able to short this thing. This one was very, very lucrative, predictive, and easy. Now, the question that we're trying to answer today is where can this go? And right now, the SPY is looking like it wants to make a move higher. And I did say in yesterday's video that we need to drop massively in order for us to just move just a little bit higher, okay? This one was timely, but now it's time to think about what it may do next. As of right now, it's not very certain that it could move up. But I am watching it and I will cover it again tomorrow morning, okay? But best case scenario is that the stock behaves very nicely, consolidates here, and goes all the way to this region right here, all the way to make brand new highs in this region right there. Okay, best case scenario. Worst case scenario is that the stock tanks even more and goes all the way down to the lows to like 3,200. And then from there, we just go sideways for a long time and then drop some more. That's the absolute worst case scenario, which is kind of the best case scenario because, again, on this channel, we traded both directions. So, regardless of where the market goes, like, we're still going to get paid. So, yeah, either way, just don't be biased on it. Again, I know the title of the video is Will It Bounce? It could, but at the same time, be very ready to go short if it doesn't show the strength and the volume that we want to see, and if it doesn't behave in the manner that we want it to behave. So definitely watch this one. I'm also going to answer some of you guys' stocks again, as always, right? Because I mentioned the SPY, and now let's talk about some of you guys' stocks. So the first one that I want to talk about is DraftKings. Um, DraftKings floor, the support broke, and dip buyers in here got scared and they contributed to the sell-off right here. Okay, this immense sell-off, and right now it's not looking too good. Aftermarket, it's not looking too good. And I did initially have a first price target, which I did not erase, of like $35, and it looks like it wants to get there before making a rebound again. So just have patience with this one. Have patience with this one. There is a lot more room to the upside than the downside. It looks like the short sellers are not done with it yet. So until these people cover, like, we're not gonna see a recovery at all. So just be patient with that one. It's not a trashy company. It got good volume and good options as well. So yeah, just be really patient. Just wait for it. Like, wait for it to be more obvious. Okay. Wait for the obvious play. The next one that I want to talk about, which one of y'all actually asked about, is A. Now, which is Agilent Technologies. I'm not bullish on this thing. Like, I'm really not, because of the way it's looking right now. Um, I would not be surprised to see the stock tank, especially if it opens lower. Let's look at it on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, if it opens lower, I'm bearish on it, but also it could also just consolidate further, and it got earnings coming up really soon, so we'll see. This one, definitely do not be too quick to go long. Like, I personally would not buy this long. I would just be very patient to just wait to see if it can show some strength, because consolidation is really terrible for short sellers. Like, we do not like consolidation. Short sellers do not like consolidation. We just want to see a massive drop, kind of like the drop that we saw in today. Okay, so that's exactly what we should be looking for. Now, the next stock that I want to talk to all of you about, which you have asked about, is PEIX. Yeah, and PEIX, I covered it before. I said that there was no hope for the stock when it was up here, and I still think the same way. But the thing is, the bottom is near though. This thing may bounce soon. Just keep that in mind. Like, one more, I would say 1 or 2 more days down before we see a bounce. Like 1 to 2 more days down. Like, because like, honestly, short sellers who got in here, right, are making bank right now, and eventually they'll recover. So just watch out for that. And look at the volume, look at the candles, look at it from multiple perspectives. Especially if you're shorting this already, just keep your eyes on it and make sure to take as much money as possible from this short, or else you're gonna give back some of that profit. Okay, so just pay close attention to this one as well. It's moving fine, it's moving nicely, just like, let's see how this one is doing. Apps, yeah, apps is tanking, it's still going, like it's still going down here. So maybe 2 days before we see a bounce. And then also got earnings, which is again, it's very, very uncertain what the future of the stock is through earnings. So yeah, that is my thoughts on apps and PEIX. The next one that I want to talk to all of you about is Sono. Yeah. And Sono, we talked about it, I believe, on Sunday. And so far, it's still looking strong. If you look over here, buyers are in, right? Lots of volume. And the stock is not, it didn't even fold despite this massive, the dump that we had today. It didn't even fold, didn't even break. It's still high. And yeah, buyers will still be looking to buy this one for sure. Let's see. The option chain is good. They got some good options, some decent volume, which is not bad. So definitely, I'm still bullish on that one. I wouldn't go short. Honestly, I wouldn't. Still bullish on it. So watch this one as well for the coming days. And now the last one, maybe we'll do one more after this one. The next one that I'm going to talk about is GameStop. GameStop. Yeah, GME. So the stock, there was a lot of hype on this one. Lots of hype, okay? And right now, the way I'm looking at it and my position on it is obviously bearish. Like, I'm very bearish on this thing. The stock went from what, $3 all the way up to $16, and now people are taking their money off the table. Again, people are taking their money off the table. Where do I see the stock going? Probably around like anywhere in here. Just anywhere in here. The sooner the better. Like if it can drop really, really fast, that'll be great. The short sellers in here will be really happy and they will start taking their cut. And then once they take their cut, the stock is gonna bounce. That's the way it works. That's the psychology slash kinetics of the market. So yeah, just definitely keep an eye on this one. Another stock that I think we should definitely talk about is let's visit PayPal. Okay, let's visit PayPal because it's been a long time, and PayPal is not doing too well. It's on the downtrend, and it's not done. Again, I said I wasn't bullish on it, and I'm still not bullish on it. I can see it going in here very, very soon. And yeah, I'm not bullish on this one at all. Just watch it. Let's see how it's looking on the intraday. There was a pattern in here, and then the dump right afterwards. And right now, again, just watch it. Another low, if it opens at 185, then it could be good for a short. And I think I'm gonna cover this tomorrow too to see exactly how it opens and how to approach the situation, especially for some of you beginners out there. So if you don't want to miss that one, definitely click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on these videos. So yeah, these are the stocks, including some of my perspective for the SPY. Right now it's at 0.12, so we will address it more tomorrow. But definitely click the like button and yeah, destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. And also, if you haven't followed us on social media, definitely follow us on at Paul and Guma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. If you're a beginner looking to get started in the stock market, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video as well. It only takes 15 minutes to sign up and to get access to this amazing tool like Think or Swim from TD Ameritrade. Also, you can get 2 free stocks by signing up with Webull using the link down below, and 1 free stock by signing up with Robinhood using the link down below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Guma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns in patterns only. And I'm going to see all of you tomorrow morning at 8:15, 15 minutes before the market opens.